Yo, what's going on? It's good to be back. Thanks for everybody who's hitting me up and, checking on me and all that stuff. I just basically got a little bit worn down, and that's why I haven't been doing videos and stuff. Guess not a little bit, a lot of bit. Actually got sent to bed rest and got some sleeping medication. So I feel 100 times better right now. So let's get to it. First video. Damn it. I guess because I did the videos about muscle tone, people wanted to know, many different things about muscle tone. I don't know the secrets, all the secrets of muscle tone, but I can put some of the things together. I do know some of the things factual. And I think a lot of people think I know everything about it because they use a lot of my blood. But, that's so far removed from now. It's a different ball game. But this is what I will tell you: if you are trying to get that look, and you won't get it through a regular American bully. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can take Dak's blood and you can take Dak's blood and put it to Denzel blood. It still doesn't make that kind of look. None of the Dak's offspring make that kind of look. Dax himself didn't make that kind of look. And the reason being is, it goes back to some years back. That might be about 5 years ago. It was a cat named James, and James Kalka. And James, he put it out there, and he put out there some of the stuff. He used to be good friends with those guys and do things with those guys, from the beginning, namely Bashar. And, he put it out there and actually put some pictures out there of the early bulldogs that they were using in English, the Frenchie. It was something else he put out there, but I know it was the English and the Frenchie because the Frenchie was ugly as hell. But anyway, the one thing I'll tell you from experience about being around dogs is don't be stupid enough to believe that you can change a dog's whole makeup within 1 or 2 breedings and all of a sudden start breeding something totally different. It's one of the reasons why many people in this community have run from DNA testing, and it's one of the reasons why we really don't have a breed is because so much has been done. Now, what I will tell you is, bottom line, the density and the extra bone size that you see from the the muscle tone dogs, it doesn't come from an American bully. Those dogs specifically, I will bet very, very heavily on it, especially knowing what James and several other people have said. Very reliable people, that these dogs are very, very much so English and some oldie bulldog. Now, when you think about the oldie, it does give you a very wide chest. The English gives you a lot of density. I don't think it's any dog who's more dense. They're almost like little fat spark plugs. And when you add this into a genetics, it's incredible because, by adding it to a bigger dog, you make a bigger looking dog. You make a more imposing looking dog. Now, the American bully itself has genetics that are very muscular and big bones. So by combining these things, you can come up with more of a hybrid super muscular dog. I've said for years that I don't understand why they defended the lie so much and wouldn't just go off and make their own breed and make something, badass and try to perfect what they did. But the truth of the matter is if you're a young breeder or just someone getting into this game, don't think it's a realistic expectation that if you start buying these dogs or if you start, breeding a certain way that you're going to get that look. It's just not realistic, and I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just telling you, if you're not cheating, it's not going to be realistic to create that type of muscularity. And also with that muscularity is some of the things that they've gotten beat up about before is like the breathing issues that come along with some of the bulldogs, the high rears, the elongated backs, the splayed paws, different things that we've seen those dogs have issues with over the years. You know what I mean? It all comes. You get the muscle, but you get everything else that comes with it also. But muscle-wise, they produce some very impressive dogs. And of course, we have to go into that one topic that we don't want to talk about, but it's well known about the steroid use too. So we wonder, you have to wonder how much of this is going to be natural, how much of this is going to be in your puppy, you know, because a lot of people get puppies and they don't turn out to look like the sires or whatever, and they don't have that type of muscularity and different things, and they wonder why, but a lot of times it's locked inside of a needle. But you know, not just when we talk about muscle tone dogs, we can say with any dog, if you are seeing a dog and it's just too totally good to be true, and you can't see a pattern of what built up to this dog, more than likely, you know what I mean, it's a lie on the paperwork. And you know, this, like I said before, the reason why this community has fallen away from you know, DNA testing or doing anything to prove that these dogs could be good dogs, bottom line is that they don't want a lot of the truth coming out. And with the new DNA testing to tell the percentages of other breeds that are in your dogs, whew, it makes a big difference. It makes a huge difference, man. But like I told y'all, you know, breed the proper way, line breed, you know, keep on breeding up for as much muscle as you can and do it the best way you can, and don't worry about what other people did, because most of us will not be able to sacrifice what they sacrificed, and a lot of that's just morals of mixing whatever they wanted to into a breed and lying about it. But until next time, man, God bless y'all. Much love. Peace.